Lovers girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a corner. Today is going to be what are they hiding? So that can be on any kind of subject. Let's keep it open mind and my hair is all over the place. She says, this is a joke, isn't it? Yeah, no. Moving on. Okay, 2 powers. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go straight in before I say some silly things. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so power number 1, what are they hiding? 4 wands. King of Swords, Judgment. Fascinating. So yes, what they're definitely hiding is the feelings. They do have butterflies in the stomach. They do feel for you. There's no doubt. But they're keeping you at a distance, or they may be cutting, and sometimes maybe looking very indifferent, cold towards you when they actually absolutely love what they see. But that the way they process things as well. What they may be hiding towards you is the fact that they're going through a purge or going through to the core of who they are. They are processing, and sometimes it can be experienced by or through pain and karma. It's difficult because they have to really understand why they're hiding. Why do they have that sword and they feel the need to not say what they feel openly and directly towards you? Where that come from? Is it because they promised to themselves a long time ago that they would never be in love again, or never say what they feel, or will be, that's just whatever. Maybe it's a trauma from childhood, maybe it's a previous relationship that make them withdraw a little bit when it comes to say about their feelings. That's fine, but they're going to the bottom of it and trying to understand where that come from, why they feeling like this, why they feel the need to protect themselves. Because what the result, what we have here is amazing. The 1111 card, the 4 of wands, and that is stunning. It's an energy where you can call it the twin flame, you can call it pure love, you can call it whatever. It's victory as well. It's being really appreciated and celebrated. So it could be as well marriage, it can be definitely a commitment. So this is absolutely stunning, but I want to know a little bit more. Why are they hiding this? They're hiding their feelings towards you. Yeah, maybe at first they were not even aware of them. Maybe there was an attraction, a physical attraction, but also they felt a bit green when it comes to that kind of emotion. Because let's not forget, this is a very powerful connection. So they may have never experienced something. It's very possible. So obviously there's going to be a shock to the system. So they might have felt a bit insecure on how to process those emotions because they're massive, they're overwhelming, and I mean, it's very possible that they didn't even want to face themselves. And then, but also, it may have been first an attraction, a physical attraction, very sexually charged. So now we have, because we're going through this discover or rediscovery of emotion and feelings, we have the opportunity to be reborn. And that is spectacular because you need to allow yourself to go there. It's not that straightforward. It's not like you have such an overwhelming flow of emotion and energy that it's something that you need to prepare yourself for. It's just like it happened, just like boom, okay, phenomenal. So a rebirth, and that is amazing. So they're hiding the process of purging. That's fine. That's nothing wrong about it, and it's something you want to do on a personal level anyway. It's not something you advertise. This is really personal at the end of the day, very private. And that's what they're processing, opening up here, because this is feeling a lot, but they're not opening because they're protecting. That's fine. What did I see here? 10 of Wands, et voilà. Oh, and 10 of Swords. Oh my goodness, yes. So they are finishing an enormous cycle, and maybe that was a survival mode they are letting go of, because they're putting everything about themselves now. They're putting themselves first, and they forget or let go of the pain, because they went through a lot, and that's probably why they kind of switch off the heart, because it was just too painful. So they went through a lot, but that is behind them. The pain is behind them. And what they put now is they put themselves first. They let go of carrying that pain with them. They don't need it anymore. They can leave it on the side of the road. Beautiful. How liberating. Beautiful. So what they're hiding towards you, it's actually pretty amazing. So here we go. So part number 2, why is it hiding from you? Nine of Sword, the Hermit, Page of Sword. Yeah, what they're hiding is actually from you, that they're actually spying on you. They're checking you out. They're definitely the way they act towards you might be a bit defensive or totally ignoring you, pretending to ignore you, but at the end of the day, they're spying on you. They're definitely overthinking. They don't sleep well at night. Maybe they might not tell you, but they're really anxious and thinking, overthinking, and also they are withdrawing. So that's why they don't particularly want to tell you that. They kind of like in their cave and rethinking and maybe reappreciating their life. Where do they stand? Maybe they tried, to be to appear a certain way to the world, but with deep inside is very different. So let's check it out. Okay. So what they want to do is to maintain a certain form of balance, equal give and take, and obviously is miles away from it, as you can imagine. So normally they would like to access that a connection, maybe at work, where they paid for what they're worth and they appreciate it. They would like as well to find that equal give and take within the relationship with you, or they maintain an illusion of it. Yes, third party kind of things. Yes, maybe it's in a part of illusion and they need to work it out, because there's a part of themselves that they keep hiding, or hidden I should say, and that came to more and more disturbing their life, their night. And I think there is something, definitely, I feel there's something they're hiding, and they may be hiding you, and that comes crippling into their mind more and more, and they can't, they have to make a choice between between two, and maybe you represent that soulmate, and difficult to just ignore that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Definitely, there's an idea of hiding something, an illusion, maintaining you maybe in a back burner, on a back burner, not in, on the back burner. And yes, and manifesting and trying to manifest something different. But they did manifest you, so that absolutely confirmed that what they have at home is not really what they're supposed to experience or who they're supposed to be with. There is something not quite right here, and they're definitely hiding. My God, yes, indeed. The moon is going to bring the light to that, whatever they're hiding. Maybe they're hiding emotion towards themselves. That's why they can't sleep well at night. That's why they feel the need to withdraw themselves, because they're feeling a lot more than what they thought or wish they were feeling. And the truth is coming to light towards themselves and maybe toward the other person. There is some hidden things that come to the surface, is inevitable. It's not an easy process. It's not a walk in a park, but has to be done. Yeah, I feel, to me, there is an idea of showing a certain face to the society, to the network, to the family, and then there's a reality of things. I think there's a third party, and I just under the deck. That is so spectacular. Three of Swords, definitely an idea of third party, which is really heartbreaking for them, really painful, because they have to really appreciate, okay, I wish my life was like this, very well balanced and all is well, money is stable, everything is stable, everything stays the same, but it's not, because underneath we have definitely a lot of anxiety. So there's something that not allow them to pretend any longer, and you probably are the reason why. Troublemaker you are. But it's definitely this idea of like, okay, I want to be stable, remain stable, male, female, doesn't matter. I want my money to be stable, but also I want to be, with one person and one person only. The King of Pentacles is someone who wants long term and he wants the truth. It doesn't play the field. So something has to give, isn't it? So they're gaining clarity, and that's why they're probably leaving you on the side at the moment, because they haven't been clear enough. So they are in their hermit mode at the moment, and then they will gain the clarity and they can come back to you with a clear plan, because they can't carry on. Obviously, the way they are is not fulfilling, it's not sustainable neither. So there is an idea of brand new beginning, but this time with clarity. Et voilà. So on this note, have a beautiful day, and I see you tomorrow. Ciao.